Hey YouTubers! Does your dog frap? If your dog races around the house with a wild look in its eyes for no reason at all, it's experiencing what science calls a frenetic random activity period, or FRAP. You also may have heard it called the zoomies. Much of the time this happens just because your dog is happy, but sometimes it's going to happen because the dog is stressed out. In general, you can recognize the state of FRAP by that wild look in your dog's eyes, teamed up with bursts of speed, zippy little turns, and a tucking in of the back end. This is normal behavior and typically nothing to worry about. So the big question is, when should you take action and seek help with this behavior? If this behavior is teamed up with stress, so maybe your dog is avoiding being caught and it won't come to you, or if it's teamed up with misbehavior like jumping on you or grabbing at people, then it would be reasonable to seek help with the behavior. It's believed these bursts of frenetic energy is your dog's attempt to quickly expel pent-up energy. And it can happen in dogs of all ages and all breeds, but it is a little bit more common in puppies. You're most likely to see frapping when your dog's excited, like maybe when you come home, during play, maybe late in the evening before they settle in for a good sleep, and after your dog gets wet, like after swimming or taking a bath or playing in the sprinkler. But you can also get a FRAP response when your dog is stressed. That might be during a training session. You might feel like your dog is giving you a hard time, but actually in that set of circumstances, your dog is having a hard time. So what you want to do is you want to stop what you're doing. You can stop that training session and you want to insert in some type of calming activity for your dog. So that might be a long-lasting chew or a lick pacifier. And while you're bringing down all that stress that your dog has, you're going to form a new training plan. Do you need to change the environment? Maybe the environment your dog is in is a little bit too difficult for your dog. Or do you need to do a more remedial version of the behavior that you're working on? It's perfectly fine to do that because your dog's giving you this fantastic information. And if your dog has a FRAP response on a regular basis, maybe every evening, then it might be your dog is telling you that it needs either more frequent exercise or more mental activities like fun tricks, food puzzles, and training games. Okay, let us know in the comment section any questions you have on your dog's FRAP response.